The reason why me and this woman is falling out right now on YouTube, you guys already know what it is. Every time one of my family members come to Houston, she do the same exact thing. She's the reason why my son Darian wasn't allowed to come down here. She's the reason why my son wasn't allowed to come down here this year. It was her. She's the reason why. But she won't tell y'all about that, will she? Absolutely not. She's the reason why my child was not allowed to come to Houston for the shit that she told somebody else about my minor child. Now, let's talk about this. Back to the baby situation. I was there. I cut the umbilical cord. I got the pictures in my phone. I got the pictures from the car accident. I got the video from the hospital of her having the baby and delivering the baby. But for all respect, I decided against her wishes not to upload the video until she uploaded her video of the baby. I know y'all saying who. If y'all don't know who it is, then she's irrelevant anyway. So I'm just saying though. So now, this situation, let's fast forward to the day. About 2 weeks ago, I dropped my son off at Dion off at home. This chick, she texted me the night before and said, yo, I want to talk to you about that conversation that me and you need to have. I said, what conversation? About us getting back together. So when I got to her house to drop my son off that Sunday, or Monday, I think it was, she came outside and we had words because I had dropped Dion off, right? We had words because I dropped my son off, right? I dropped my son off, and when she came out, she was like, so can we have that conversation? I said, the answer to your question is no. I don't think our relationship is good for me and you to be fucking with each other. We haven't spoke since, guys. We haven't said a fucking word since. We have not talked once. Now, one time have we had one conversation. So what I did was I waited 2 or 3 days to go past, right? I let 2 or 3 days go past. I called her fucking phone to see if I can get my son. You know what? She hit me. And it wasn't no late at night, man. If y'all consider 7, 8 o'clock late at night, come on, this chick be calling me at 1, 2 in the fucking morning, bro. So she didn't answer the phone. I waited 2 or 3 days later, and I called her phone again. The phone rang twice. She didn't answer. So you know what I said? That fuck with her. Because I'm not kissing your ass. No, I'm not stopping, bro. If you don't like what I'm doing, fuck up out my life. I'm not stopping. That means no disrespect, but get up out of here. You know, because you ain't gonna come on platform and disrespect me. Now, let's go back to the baby. She on live talking about how her new baby daddy met his son. Well, that's fucking good. She wanted her son to have my name, DeAndre Antoine Cryer. She wanted her son to have my name. A middle name that she gave me, my middle name, and my last name. I thought about it. I even made a video with her talking about I may give your son my name. But then I decided against it because the way that she was moving, I wasn't fucking with her like that. I wasn't fucking with her. So I told her, hell no. I even did a video with her asking her, can I adopt her son? Yes, I did a video with her saying, listen, I want to adopt your son. The video is still posted on my channel. Go check it out. I'm not deleting shit. The video is still on my channel right now. I'm not deleting nothing. She asked, so we did a sit-down video. I said, yo, can I adopt your son or whatever because the baby don't have a father. The baby needs a dad. Okay. So she said, yeah. So basically, after the video, me and her had words, right? It wasn't about the video that we had did. It was just about some old basic bullshit that we always have words about. Whenever she always find a way to try to argue with me, bro. Whether I'm going over my kid's house, I mean, it's like she can't stand my kids, bro. She can't stand my children. She cannot stand my family, bro. My family don't even know this woman. They don't even know her. They show a lot of love to our baby, but they don't even know this chick. Never met this woman in their fucking life. So basically, let's fast forward. So we did the video, right? And I was like, you know, I will adopt your son, whatever, because that baby needs a dad. Y'all see the dad, he floated off in the wind with this new woman. And I told Erica, I said, listen to this right here. I told her this word for word, and I can prove it. I said, listen, what if you get a baby my name? We get a baby my first name and last name. I said, let's think about this. His mom and the dad, which are older people, haven't did nothing to us. So why would we do that? Imagine that man's newborn son going over to the mom's house to spend time with that man's mom and dad, and they got to call that baby crier. I said, this ain't right. I said, regardless what you and that nigga go through, I said, y'all might fix this stuff for the sake of the baby. The man, I said, everything that me and you doing is looking fucked up because that's gonna push that dude farther away from wanting to see his son. If we over here playing these clown ass games like this. So I decided to back up off of it. I decided to back up off of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not clearing shit. Nigga, if you want, listen, you get the fuck up out of here too, for real. I'm not clearing shit. Only thing I'm gonna clear up is the damn truth. And if you don't like the truth, go and take your ass on over to her channel. The fuck? Fuck up out of here. So I decided not to move forward with adopting this girl's baby. What the hell? Ain't no man gonna do the shit that I did, nigga. I was there for you and your child, your unborn child. Taking you to doctor appointments, rubbing your feet. The fuck? Making sure that you was good. And then you gonna put a fucking community post up and delete that? Put that shit back up. You wanna play with me, nigga? We gonna play. I ain't never came over and disrespected you before. But I told you once before, you ever come for me and my family again, I'm shutting that shit down, bro. She put a bullshit Q&A up the other day, guys, talking about a subscriber asked her, how does it feel having a baby by a famous person? And then had people going in on me and my family as if we did something. First of all, let me say this. I've never once portrayed to say I was famous. I never came across anybody who that I presented myself to as famous. Whenever I went somewhere with this woman, whether it was to shop for an apartment for her and her kids, or for her to apply for something, she introduced us as famous YouTubers. I never once considered myself famous. That bullshit came out of her mouth. It came out of her mouth. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get that clear right now. She's mad because I didn't want the relationship. And this is the reason why I didn't want the relationship. I'm not finna be in a relationship with the woman who runs the YouTube all the time with fucking drama. Always trying to drag people. Look what she did to her son dad. The one that she just had a baby by. She dragged that nigga, man. She dragged the fuck out of that dude, man, for months. And now she back on here since she had her baby trying to drag me in her community posts on other people's comments. I went over to another person's live today because I wanted to see what was up. Shit, I'm subscribed to a lot of people. So I'm like, I'm seeing Damien Cryer this, Damien Cryer that. This motherfucker gonna put a post up talking shit. Just like her ex-boyfriend putting these fucking long-ass community posts up. Talking shit. Nigga, if you got something to say, call my fucking phone. You ain't gotta run to YouTube with everything. And so now, since the saga and the drama is over with her and her baby dad, because he's ignoring her ass and ain't paying her no fucking attention, guess what? She circled right back around to Damien Cryer to try to bash me again. But you know what? I hired a lawyer on that motherfucker once before, and that's why them videos disappeared. And I will do the same thing again, because you're not finna come on here disrespecting me on my platform. You ain't got the juice, you ain't got the power to move shit